So here we are at Silverstone. It is Monday the 2nd of August. Had about a week off for the guys actually, trying to sort out a house move again for my dog and all that sorted out. But you probably hear the V-twins in the background. Well, actually, that's all you're going to hear today. Lots of V-twins. Because, unbelievably, I'm here at the Ducati VIP track day at Silverstone. Just by the paddock and the pit lane. The idea today is, well, I haven't got a clue really. It's a VIP Ducati day. So we've got Shaky Burn here, we've got Haga, we've got Fabrizio, we've got obviously lots and lots of Ducatis down here. Desmond Sidici, hello. And yeah, my job is today is to hang around, have a safety briefing, have a few times track times with the guys from the CSS, California Superbike School again, which I'm really pleased they're here because this counts as, I suppose, almost my level 2. And what else are we doing? Well, then we're going to get to talk to the riders, hopefully spend a bit of time with them. I might go and track with Shaky and that. I know he's in the white group, I'm in the silver group, but we shall find out. Right now though, it's time for me to go in here, get some breakfast. As you can see, the lovely Ducati Xerox tent, it's all very VIP. I shall keep the camera on as I go in and show you what it's all about. We're going to get a safety briefing in a bit. I'm actually probably going to get my leathers on at some point. Now you can stamp me now. There we go. This is how it all works.
Ah. Yeah. And your name, please.
It's Luke Wilkins, yeah, just the bottom of the silver group there.
Oh.
There we go. No worries. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, as you can see, this is kind of like very much a seat hospitality you get at the World Superbikes. I couldn't make it yesterday, can you believe it? World Superbikes, I spent the whole day lying in bed. I'm feeling awful for myself because I'm a celiac, which is allergic to wheat flour, and I accidentally ate some crisps with some wheat in, and it sounds stupid, but completely knocked me out. So here we are. Al, this would be Al from Ducati. Say hello to camera. How you doing, man? The man who made it all possible for today.
Hope you're going to have a good day.
Yeah, well, hopefully, man. We're here to ride, obviously, and I'll catch you in a bit. Look at the breakfast.
National.
Yum, yum. Okay, so we have breakfast. As you can see, lots of people wearing the Ducati Corsic leather gear and helmets. And you're thinking, why is that? Well, actually, part of today was a reward to guys who bought the new 1198. They got the leathers, the helmet, as you can see. And they get to come on this VIP track though. The rest of us is all just made of journalists and blaggers like me, here to have an absolute rag out on the track on a Duki, which will be fun. So then, we're all signed up and we're ready to go. All I've got to do, got my kit on now, is head up maybe to the pit lane, have a look around, and get ready. We've got a technical talk in just a second, which is going to be led by the excellent Andy from California Superbike School. In fact, the whole day today has been run by them, which is going to be brilliant. It means I'll improve my riding even more. And yeah, we're looking forward to heading out now. This will be quite a treat. If you look at all the Ducatis lined up here, that's something you don't see every day, is it? Pit lane of Silverstone, purely with hundreds and hundreds of customers Ducatis, and it's amazing. 1198s, 1098s, 848s, the lot. So this is what we're doing today. Should be a lot of fun. Right, I'm going to go get my race number, which is number 35, find myself a press bike, and ready to rock on. See you in a bit. So then, tech talk done. Time to head out for my first track session. That tech talk was a lot for beginners and stuff, so it was a case of getting people up to the speed of the Superbike School Club Lesson 1. Right now, I am going to head out and give it a go by being maybe a little bit later on the brakes, see if I can't get my balance right and everything on this Ducati Twin. So my first session, we've got 5 in total today, and then we're coming back for an Amisto Maranello talk. It's going to be out there, the only person not wearing Ducati leathers, but I've got 1198S, so very much looking forward to it. Going to crack out there, let you know how I get on. See you in a bit. We are after session 2 on the Ducati track day, and I've got a real special treat for you, because here joining me on the lovely Ducati kind of hospitality area is Nori Haga, Xerox Ducati rider, absolute legend from the world of motorcycles, mate. Just been chatting to another journalist, obviously, discussing. Well, this season hasn't been perfect this year, has it? It hasn't been great. What's been the main kind of things, would you say, that have delayed you winning every race and taking the championship home?
For sure, this last year was quite a good season for us, but this year for us much difficult season because of four-cylinder guy, a lot of improve for the engine and also bike, and also tire. Yes,
you were saying earlier about the Pirelli tyres. Is it something that the Ducati does differently that puts too much strain on the tyre, do you think? Just not getting the ones that are kind of working. Okay, now you also mentioned earlier the problems obviously of racing a twin versus an inline four out there. Now I've just been out on track a couple of times on the 1198S, and I kept noticing that I needed to change gear a lot more often. You get a lot more torque and power out the corners, obviously, but it almost felt it needed an extra couple of thousand on the top end of the rev range. You know, is that something you find on the longer, kind of faster tracks, that it's harder to compete at the high end speed with the other bikes? That power band.
Power band. I don't know. Even for us during the racing, big complaint for the engine feeling. You know? But well, what can I say? For sure, this track also kind of four-cylinder track. You need more top
end speed,
top speed, and acceleration you can fix with gearbox. For us, we cannot change gearbox and just
give it some.
So,
okay, cool. Now, obviously, with the results you've had here at Silverstone this weekend, you've got a bit of a break now. Then what's the plan? You know, for the rest of the season, what's your aims? What you know, realistically, what would you like to achieve?
Of course, we have just 3 races more, and of course I want to win as possible I can. And also last year in Germany, Brooklyn was quite good. Unfortunately, result was not so good. But during the practice qualifier was the feeling. So of course I will try again.
More and more. I can see that desire. You want it, totally, man. Now listen, you've had a lot of success at Silverstone in the past. You've won here, loads of podiums. How did you find the new track? When you're out?
Well, I prefer old track, you know.
When you won on that,
looks like more. I mean, feel like more technical, you know. And it looks like the new track was the last part, where new part was difficult, you know, riding. And I'm a little bit sad why they changed track. You know?
I can see that. Obviously, if you had the success,
old track is more, you know, like this
smoother and
definitely I prefer old track.
Okay, cool. And now listen, I've been out there twice today on the Ducati, and as I say, it's very different to the inline 4 bikes I normally race. What would be the best advice to get the most out of that Ducati, or anyone riding a racing twin you can give me?
Difficult.
I suppose you haven't seen me ride, have you? I might be rubbish.
Well, I will say just make safety drive.
I like that. Make the safety drive.
And always gas.
Always gas. I like that. Acceleration the whole time. Well, listen, Nori, thank you so much for your time today, mate. I appreciate that, and good luck with the rest of the season, mate.
Thank you.